It's a quick video of my friend's Andy's bike and his Cytronex power system. I've serviced the bike, sorted it all out, and Andy wants me to sell the bike and all the Cytronex gear, so I've decided, because it's such a big frame, it's a very limited market, so we'd sell the bike and the Cytronex gear separately. So it's a quick video to run through the Cytronex. So this is the Cytronic motor system, 2 switches. That's the main power switch with the LED, and there's a light switch over here. Show you the lights. Lights powered by the main battery. Okay, obviously I'll include all the lights with this kit. Right, the main thing, the motor is here. It's a 180 watt motor in a 29er disc only rim. It's a 6-volt disc fitting. I'll show you it working. So we've got the red light on, so the power's on. So as soon as I start pedalling, the motor lights up. Stop pedalling, the motor stops. It's a lovely free running hub. I've ridden the bike without power quite a lot, and it rides beautifully even with the hub motor in place. Lovely freewheeling. Starts with the brake, obviously. So next, there's a speed sensor built in. This is a Hall effect switch, and if I turn the wheel, there's the magnet that goes past the Hall effect switch, which there it is there, needs re-gluing, which I'll do before it leaves. So when it goes by, it's a speed sensor, and it's set for a 29er inch wheel, 29er inch 700C wheel. There's also a pedalling sensor, which I'll walk around and show you. The right thing down there is the Hall effect switch, and there's a magnet in every bolt fixing in a chainring arm. You see it? There we go, because I'm pedalling. Starts immediately, stops immediately. Stop the wheel. And there's also a switch on the brake that turns power off when the brake's applied. This is the rear disc brake. You can see there's Hall effect switch here again. Magnet on the end of the brake arm. You can do all sorts, you just need it to be close if you're doing cantilevers or V-brakes or anything. So you can see it just gets close. Sorry, using my phone, not good at this. I don't know if I can show you it in operation and hold my phone. Doubt it. Yeah, I mean, it did turn off, it might be in the pedalling. It definitely works. See, had it working when I'm riding the bike. So next on my list, just going to show you where all the wiring is. So the speed sensor wire comes up 4 legs. I'll try to give you these clips. Depends how well they come off. Into this tube, which Cytronex use under the down tube. All of the wiring goes to power, so the wires from the switches, the big solid wires, all go through that tube. Obviously I'll give you the tube and cable ties and everything in with it. So follow it down. All wiring's in this tube. The power control is behind the bottom bracket at the moment. I don't see why it needs to be there. It could be anywhere you want, really. I suppose it's in the breeze. Personally, I'd rather it was away from the back wheel. It gets a bit dirty, but it's fine. So all the wiring exits, big solid chunky wires in here. Sorry, using my phone, it's not my thing, videoing. What else can I show you? So the NIMHs charger's in with it. I'll put it in. It helps because you've got the socket there if you need it to use a socket with a different battery. The battery is an NIMH battery. As you can see, it runs on the work stand. It'll only power the bike up the hill by the house here for about 20 metres. It just can't supply the current with the load, so it needs a new battery. There's a firm in London, which I put the details in the description, who will rebuild this bottle with lithium ion cells, gives more range, better hill climbing, can supply more current, use the motor more efficiently. All you really need to do, you can do that, or you can buy one of the standard batteries that are all over eBay. Again, I'll put a link to one. You'd need to change the plug on this end of the wiring. There's obviously two fairly chunky wires in there that would need rewiring, resoldering, however you want to do it, onto a new plug. Sure, if you're thinking of buying this, then you're probably proficient enough to do that. What else do I need to show you? So, quick run through. So we've got a 180 watt motor that comes on when you pedal. So you need their controller. I mean, you could use it, obviously it's just a motor. If you give it volts, it'll go. It's got a 6-bolt disc hub. It's currently on a 29 disc rim. Give you all the kit, everything, all the wiring. I'll label everything really well. So we'll give you the lights, the wiring for the lights, bag things, label them, cable ties, everything I can think of. I'm an electronics technician by trade. I'll do my absolute best to give you a working system as it is. Obviously, I can't post the battery. I'm in South Devon. I'll happily meet you anywhere in Cornwall, Somerset, Dorset area for the price of the diesel. I think that's about it. It's a good system, it works. If the bike fitted me, I'd be very tempted to buy it because it's an absolutely lovely thing to ride, but it's too big for me. I think that's about it.